Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I made mini books. I've made regular size composition books. Now I'm making the junior composition books. I don't know what it is about these, but I really enjoy making them. So this was a 6-pack I got on Amazon. They came out to be $1 and I don't know, 20 cents each, I guess. Something like that. So here's this one. I put 2 tabs here, and the back matches the front, and the back inside cover matches the front inside cover. All right, so that's that one. I thought maybe I would do maybe a vintage one, like more Tim Holtz style, or I also have cat paper. I don't know. I think I'll do the vintage one just for, you know, something different, and then I'll make a cat one. So I do have a bunch of Tim Holtz paper. I just have to find something that would work well on the book. So a piece of that would, I don't know if I want to ruin that whole page though. Let's see what I have. Oh, well now it wants to fold that way. Yeah, this is messed up. All right, this page would probably work out pretty well. Let me pull that out and just make sure. This one would work out well too. I might even like this one better. All right, let's just work with those two. I'll put this aside. All right, so here's my crazy measurements. So it's 6.5 plus 1. So I guess that's 9/16 times 4 and 14/16. That's the front and back cover. The inside is different. Let me grab my not scoreboard. What's that? My trimmer. I have to decide which one I want on here. I either want the roses or this here. I guess I'll go with that. So I'm gonna do the length is 6.5 plus 1. Oh boy. That's called Joanne math. 6.5. No, that's wrong. I just cut that wrong. I need the 4 and the 14/16 this way. 4 and 14/16. All right, easy to fix. And then I need the 6.5 plus 1. All right. So this will be the front. Super pretty. Does that fit, or did I not cut enough? This is the thing that I've learned with these notebooks. They're all different. So I either have to pick another one. I think I'll use this. So what was it? The length that was wrong? Not the height. I think the height was okay. Yeah, the height was pretty much okay. So let's do the height first. 4 and 14/16. It looked like just a very, very little bit more. And then the length is going to be 6.5 plus 2. 6.5 plus 2. So I could have taken another piece out, but I think that works, I guess. Does it? I guess it does. I'm not super in love with it, with that. it's okay. I'm gonna go, I was gonna maybe get another piece of paper out. So then I'm gonna use my corner rounder and do this. Now you can glue, I'm gonna use tape runner, which guys, if you have any advice on taper runners, because I am going through these little Mono Airs. I like them a lot, but I need that big thing. What's it called? That big pink. It's huge. If I'm going to make these, and I'd like to make these for, especially during the holidays, yeah, I need something bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. All right. So that's that. And then what I always do is I look at the other side, and I usually always have to cut off a little bit because the corner rounder isn't quite. Yeah, at first I used to think it was me not measuring right, but it's not. It's every book is a little bit different. And this one's a little crushed there, but that's okay. All right, so I need another piece. Does this fit on the back? Let me see. Almost. Almost. Now, how I get around this sometimes is I'll put washi down there, or I just get a new piece here. So let's just get a new piece. Sorry, I just knocked the camera. All right, so 4 and 14/16 worked out fine. So let's cut that first. And then 6.5 plus 2. And that's going to be a little too big because it looked like the back was a tad bit smaller. All right, that fits. I'm going to round the corners. Check and make sure you're rounding the correct corner. All right, that's a pretty back. I like it. Hope everybody is well today. It's craft day on Home Shopping Network. I am not seeing any big deals. And you know what? I've been buying enough lately that unless something was really a great deal, it's not in my world going to happen right now. So, interested to see, what is her name? It begins with a V. I watch her. Vinay, I forget, but she's doing a live pretty soon, actually. And I want to watch her to see what, I feel like people get deals on these crafties that I don't see. You know, I know all the little secret codes and stuff too, but I just don't see it. All right, so for the inside covers, now the thing that's nice about these is they're white. They don't have any printing on the front, but I still like to cover the insides. So the 4 and 14/16 is going to work. Actually, I think I want it off this side. Let me do this. And this is 7.5 minus 1, but this was a little bigger, so I'm just going to do 7.5. All right, and then I'm going to take it off of here. The 4 and 14/16. All right, and then I'm going to put it on here. Make sure it fits. Yeah, I'm going to round the corner. I bet you this one, maybe not. I don't know. So I don't know. Do you watch that Home Shopping Network Craft Day? I've been catching it here and there, but like I said, none of the deals are. There was one thing. There was a card making kit. I don't know. I'm not buying just to buy, you know? Did I do that right? Yes, I did. I think I already said that too. Not buying just to buy. So where is my My little, you know what I'm talking about? The thing. That thing of mine. Here it is. I have a lot going on my desk. I want to start working on that, speaking of Home Shopping Network, the Anna Griffin Wildflower mini photo album for wedding pictures. Not official wedding pictures, the wedding pictures I took. So it's funny, my daughter called me this morning. Not called me, she texted me and she said, Mom, do you have any more pictures? And I'm like, yeah, I have a bunch of, I do have a bunch more. So I sent them to her and they were pretty much all, I need another piece of paper. They were all his side of the family, the one that I sent today. And I said, if you notice, I'm not in any of them that we took at Washington Square in Philly. No one took any pictures of me when we were getting our pictures taken. So I did the, hashtag mine too. And it's so true because I was saying to my friend, this will go on the back, okay? I was saying to my best friend, we talk about this, and I said, there isn't a lot of pictures of me when my kids were little. And I think it's very sweet. My daughter took a picture of her dad from kindergarten, and put it on the inside of a tie, because he took the tie he had on off. So there was this picture of the two of them holding hands, running. It was kindergarten, running down the at her school, and yeah, I took that picture. But I guess I don't know if I finished my thought. There's so few pictures of me on those days, of course, because nobody took pictures of me. I was taking all the pictures. So I said to my girlfriend this morning, my best friend, I said, you know what? I should have had you come because you would have taken a ton of pictures. And she would have. Oh, these are birds. I have never noticed that that's a bird on there. Well, now I know. So anyhow, I'm not salty. Maybe a little bit. But the pictures are gorgeous that I took. She's like, well, the photographer took pictures of you. And I'm like, yeah, well, I have to wait for them, right? So I sent back a thing, where this person's sitting there like tapping their fingers, waiting, because that's what I'll be doing. But it was absolutely wonderful. The day was lovely. Lovely. The venue was so pretty. And if you're following my channel, it was just a cocktail, well, the ceremony, a cocktail hour, and dinner. But holy cow, dinner. People were raving that they've never had such good food in their life, let alone at a wedding. I'm grabbing my Tim Holtz basket. So it was fabulous. Let me tell you. It was fabulous. Somebody is calling me. It's Honda. I have to get this. All right, sorry guys. That was the car dealer. I had major car issues right before the wedding, and I'm trying to get reimbursed for some of the rental. Ooh, that's pretty. So I have my Tim Holtz. I had to get that call. I've been waiting for it. So I just happened to be looking at my camera, which I normally would not see. But as luck would have it, I was standing up, grabbing my Tim Holtz stuff. And I have plenty. That's not Tim Holtz, I don't think. I know a girl who does pretty flowers. That's not Tim Holtz. I know a girl who does pretty flowers too. I just bought pretty flowers this morning. I went to the nursery. All that stuff has gone up, you know? Everything is expensive. But I love flowers, so I'm willing to buy them. All right, what do I want? I feel like I put a butterfly on everything. So maybe this is... So I watched something. Who was it? I never know who I watch. I follow so many people. And she was talking about how she organized all her die cuts. And you know what? It made a lot of sense to me. It's so easy just to put a butterfly. So she used like kind of photo album sticky papers. Acid free. And yeah, put them all on. And she didn't put them in the album because she feels like she wouldn't look at them. I kind of like that, but I would need something like square in the back. I could do one of the cut-aparts. So it was a good idea, actually, because, listen, I don't use half of this because I can't see it. So it's so true. That is pretty. That's pretty. So let me go back to, like, I'm not putting that, but I kind of want something like that. So I don't know. I'd have to invest in the sheets. And that doesn't go, but it's kind of like maybe the idea. Something like that. It kind of does go. Anyhow, I thought it was pretty genius. I liked it. I like the idea. I liked the idea of it. What am I looking for? Do I know? I don't know. I have a frame. I have a whole thing of frames. I have this. I have a lot of Tim Holtz. So let me look through so you're not tortured. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, I pulled a couple things and I feel like either this, although there's no green in it, so let's eliminate that one, and this. So I'm really between these two. This one pops more. I really like that one. Kind of, I'll center that and do that. Center that and do that. Yeah, I think I like this one. I like them both. Let's not make a federal case out of it here and just do it. Is that straight? One way to find out. My dirty thing here. Hold on. And the verdict is, yes, it's straight. All right, do I want to pop that up or keep it? I do want to ink it. I know that. I don't like this white. Yeah. So anyhow, I don't even know what I was talking about. My car, the wedding, all the things. Pretty. Should I pop it up on dimensionals? I popped this up. Maybe I will. I have dimensionals on my desk, but who knows where they are right now. And I guess one more. So yeah, I've been taking a little hiatus from junk journals. I've really been going through like my stamps, and I have some cool stuff that I have never used. Like that, or like this. And I kind of want to use them. Lovely. Quite lovely. Now, do I want to put little tabs on there? Do I want to put these tabs halfway? This one's crooked. I have this, and I certainly have plenty of little pieces I can use. Like I have this, which would go quite lovely. All right, let me just do that. Right, so I cut out the tag, so I have that side and that side. I do like that side too, which I think would be lovely. Let's see how it look. It's gonna stick out, so it would kind of look like this, or it'll look like this. I guess that looks better. All right, I'm gonna put one in the front here, and the last time, you know what? I think the glue is where I went awry. So I'm gonna use the tape runner. Oops, my dirty little hands. Or my inky fingers, I should say. Someday I'll get these straight, but today is not the day. The only thing about the tape is, it is repositional, but not on that. And let me see what I can do here. Not with that either. I have, I was playing with ink this morning, so that's crooked too. And then I want to count 39 pages. Or close there too. Close enough. And I'm going to position this like that, I guess. I hear my cat's little pathetic meow. Little Sky, he has such a sweet little meow, and he sounds so whiny. All right, so that looks much better than this. Should I try it? No, I can't. All right, I guess I just have to spend a little more time making them even. But anyhow, I think it looks good. What do you think? I like it. Here's this one. Here's this one. Now with my mini ones, I put a tie, but I'm not doing that on these. I mean, you can take Sari Silk all you want and tie it around the, all right. Maybe I am doing that. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. So I'll do it. It looks good because my sari silk on the end here is a little bit pink. I don't know. I don't know that it needs it. But there it is. What do you think? With or without? Maybe with. Yeah, I think maybe with. All right, very good. All right, guys. Probably longer than you anticipated for this project. Longer than I probably anticipated for this project. But I appreciate you watching. Comment. Let me know about the tape runner. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. This was the other one that I thought would look on there, but it's not on there. All right, have a great day, everyone.